Welcome into the video, welcome into the channel. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Happy holidays to all. And in today's video, I'm going to feature a display that has not been seen on this channel for quite a while now. And that is my 42-inch LG C3. And it makes a return to the channel today because LG is currently pushing out a new TV software update for the C3 lineup. So let's go ahead and kick the video off like I normally do. Let's press and hold this settings button and let's go and take a look and make sure it's been pushed over the air to mine. Let's go to support. Look how laggy this is, by the way. Software update. That's a big hint that there's something waiting. I'm currently on software 23.20.50. I've been on this version for quite a while, but as you can see here, there is a new software update available, and that version number is 23.20.54. I have to say, based on that version number, the nerd that I am, when I see that, that doesn't look like a very big change to the version number. So I'm not real optimistic we're going to see some big features with this update for the C3. But I'm going to go ahead and click download and install. If I encounter any issues along the way, I'll be sure to pop back in and let you know. That way that can hopefully allow you to make an educated decision on whether you want to attempt to install the update. If no issues, I'll come back on the other side. We'll do some testing, go through the menus, see if I could see anything immediately different, and then we'll talk about what comes with update 23.20.54. Okay, looks like the update has finished installing. Probably took less than 5 minutes, although it did stay hung up on 99% for quite a while. So it says right here, software update has been installed. Update will be applied when you restart your TV. I'm gonna go ahead and get the TV restarted. Hopefully it powers back on correctly, and then we'll dive in and take a look at what actually comes with the update. Okay, display has been restarted, so let's go ahead and go back into the support menu here just to make sure. Well, you get that some apps are available for update. That's usually an indicator. I'll tell you right away, right off the mouse pointer here, the Magic Wand feels a lot more smooth. It was feeling really juddery before I did this update, but we'll make sure. Let's go over to support. I say that and I'm not getting anything. Okay, there we go. Software update. And there we go. We're on 23.20.54 now. And it looks like the apps that come on the actual display are updating in the background. That's probably causing the judder, but let's go back into the menus here. And it's probably going to be a juddery experience, although that feels pretty good. Let's check out the modes. And let's scroll down. Not seeing anything there that's new. Personalized picture wizard was there. Let's check out color. You know, nothing really going on there. Brightness. Okay, so just at a quick glance here, it doesn't look like they've really added anything here within the menus. I'll do a deeper dive and add something onto the video if I discover it later, but as of right now, this looks like maybe they did some things in the background, some maintenance, but next up, let's go ahead and actually talk about what comes with software update 23.20.54. All right, after digging around in the menus, I really didn't see anything new that jumped out at me, so now I'm over here on the software and drivers part of LG's website. I've already plugged in the model number for my display that I just updated, which is a 42C3. As you can see here down at the bottom, it does show the version number 23.20.54. Let's check and see what LG says actually came with it. And it's pretty much a big nothing, as all I could see here is improvement and fixing minor bugs in software. Now, normally I would kind of clown on that a little bit, but if you're somebody who has been encountering a lot of issues, maybe audio dropouts, watching your content, Bluetooth connectivity issues, stuff like that, you might be excited to install this firmware update because it might fix some of those issues you've been having. I referenced those two because I've encountered both of those on this display along the way. But there's one in particular that I'm hopeful that it'll fix, and I don't know how it'll be fixed with this update, but I'm still going to hope. But so this is my desktop display, and I have multiple things connected to it. So I'm pretty consistently moving between different HDMI inputs on the display. But for some reason, this display seems to consistently forget when my PC is connected to it. In other words, it will just work properly on one particular session. I turn the display off, turn the PC off, and the next time I get on, it'll like kind of have to relearn itself again, or kind of pair itself again, so to speak. And it'll change the name of the input. It'll put some weird stuff in there. But what it does is it tries to suggest that my PC is some sort of cable set-top box. I I can't even explain to you how that's possible. So what I have to do is I have to go through all the settings and basically delete that setting and turn it off and make it remember again that this is a PC. I'm hopeful that this software update may come with some sort of patch for that. I'm not too optimistic, but I'm certainly going to check it out. So me personally, I have something to gain in this as well with this update. But on the surface, in these videos, if you're new to the channel, I typically like to make a recommendation at the end of the video whether I think you should install the update. And here's how I would explain it to you. If you were on the prior firmware, whatever version number you're on, and you're not having any problems with the display, everything is working as you would expect, my recommendation would be to not install the update. Because what I've found over the years that more often than not, when you install a new firmware update, yeah, it might bring a couple of fixes or even a couple of features, but it's probably going to introduce some new problems you didn't have before. So keep that sort of thing in mind as you go forward. But if you have been having certain bugs or certain issues with your display on whatever version number you're on, I think it would be worth the risk to go ahead and install the update. So that's going to wrap up the video. Be sure to hit that like button so this video can get circulated out to more people who might be wondering about this software update. And if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date on tech electronics such as LG displays, etc., be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss my future uploads. But with all that being said, until the next one.